Seeking English S.A.T. Workbook, page 455, problem 1, no calculator. There are various ways to attack this problem, and I'm going to show you what I think the odds are would be the quickest way to attack it on the test. There's an exception which I should mention. It says the quadratic equation y equals x squared plus 4x minus 5 is graphed in the xy plane above. And I don't think you need to see the graph. It might help a little bit. What is the xy coordinate for the vertex v? Now, the vertex has to has to consist of an x and a y that actually fit the formula. Now, if they gave you another pair of coordinates that fits the formula, then you'd have two, and then you'd have to figure out what the vertex is. That's the exception. It's unlikely, though, that they would do that, or that they would give you three, or much less four sets of coordinates that are actually in the formula, that match the formula, that are the vertex. So in this case, I'm going to ask you to look at the answers, which I know your algebra teacher would say, no, don't look at the answers. That's not. Yeah, that on the S.A.T. that's how we do it. We look at the answers. Okay. They only give you They only give you two values for x here. Okay, one value for these two and one value for these two, and then two different y values. Now the x squared, as you know, can break up into plus and minus square root of x squared, but the y doesn't break up that way. So if you put in a specific x, you should only get one out. Okay, if you put in this 1, you're not going to get the minus 5 and 20. If you put in this 2, you're not going to get the minus 9 and the minus 10. They won't both happen. So if you happen to get an answer up here and an answer down here that both work, then you would be stuck trying to figure out what the vertex is. I know that's an exception, but it's unlikely. It's probably a better bet that you would figure it out quickly this way. Put in the x's as I have done here. This x refers to both answers A and B. This x refers to both answers C and D. So what would happen if we put this? It would become 1 minus 4 minus 5. Okay, and that is neither 5 nor 20, and they're both gone. Bang! See how fast that was? This one is 4 minus 8 minus 5, and that matches this minus 9. And so it was just that quick. My explanation has been pretty long, considering how quickly I was able to do this graphically. And it would probably be even quicker if you were expecting to do something very similar on the test and didn't have to explain it to somebody while you were doing it. So this is a very fast problem if you can determine how to eliminate the bad options most quickly. And I think this was the quickest way.